Alright everyone, welcome back to A Programmer Plays Zapling Bygone. In our previous episode, we got cracking. We sort of found our way in this world. We ended up in some confusing places. We've climbed up way high in a tower full of very belligerent, possibly immortal entities. And, yeah, we're gonna try and survive. Ooh, before we do that, we did get another, item that we haven't yet equipped. I don't think we even can equip this. It's a shape that we don't have a thing for. Dash further, but less often. I don't know that we need that. Considering we don't have the dash, I don't think. When I pull the triggers, nothing happens. We have warned you too many times. You leave us no choice but to do the noble thing and stop you ourselves. Okay. Oh, okay. We're learning patterns. Okay, we did not survive, but I think we're actually gonna be okay. We just gotta not die. Because it looks to me like if we look in the top right, his the boss progress bar, progress ring, it is progressing on its own. So shit. Trying to this one has like a splash effect, so nope. That's not bad. That's not like it's totally doable. I don't think that there's much I could do equipment wise other than just like have more health, pay better attention, get good essentially. Ah, that was dumb of me to do that then. Box myself into the corner there. We'll keep going on this. I feel like we got this. It's just don't make mistakes. Wonder how long this is. I feel like it can't be that long. halfway. Damn. Ooh, that's new. A dash would actually be tremendously useful, I feel like. Fine, you win. We have done everything in our power to stop you, yet you persist. You wish to embrace the torment, much like we did a millennia ago. Join us then. Perhaps you can share our burden. Orb? Obtained the shared burden, an endless price to pay, a cost of doing business. Oh. Ah, okay, and now we have a dash. Press dash to get a small horizontal movement speed boost. Boy, that's not a huge dash. Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny that I'm like, huh, a dash would be really freaking useful here. Okay, I'll be honest, I can barely see that skull on there. Bop, bop. Okay, this does fit on triangles. It looked like it didn't because of the dark outline. Increases power pool. That one is just straight up an upgrade, which I appreciate at this point. I've not gotten a ton of just straight upgrades. A lot of these have had a caveat on them. There's an entity inside everyone, digging in, disguising itself as normality. You might think that it has always been there, but that's not true. Is consuming you. Soon you will lose yourself. Free yourself. Jump. Okay. Did it. Jumped. Who's calling me? But I'd rather they not be. Alright, so having gotten that, we do get this like whole area opened up. A little insane. Okay, hold up. I don't think we can chain our dash and our jump together. Kind of sucks. But Pyramid Head's not harassing us anymore, so I will take that. It feels like maybe this head was like a expansion or something because of how flaky the animations here are. Come on. It takes 4 for us. Heal. Gotcha. Come on. That's the same dialogue that we had with him previously. Wanted to check around in here, make sure there's no extra stuff that I haven't. Popping those green blarbs. I think that they're actually respawn points for me. Hard to say. Like, honestly, very hard to say. Can actually get to the top of this, which makes me think that there might be secrets. Yeah. Or is this just the other side of... Okay. See, like, right there, we went to where that green blob was. Okay, self. Quit jumping into the fire. Bad for you. Fire. It's bad for you. It's a little ambiguous about where we've been now that we've, like, revealed the whole map here. Where it told us to jump, and we did. I think there might be secrets still up here. Kind of feel like we could get on the outside of this tower, climb up it. So let's see if we can do that. That's a nope there because of the stuff. Oof. Really come down. Right, and then we can't get through that, I don't think. So, hopefully that was a good decision. Big scary bird, okay. Skull fragments. Skull fragments are too damaged to wear, and their consciousness cannot be absorbed, but they do contain some of the owner's scattered thoughts. These can be found in the fragment section of the menu. Okay. Ah, okay. Lore. Where's Grips when I need her? More secret. I heard rumors at this place. Many left the cold wind of the city to live here instead. By the looks of it, they suffered a similar fate. Hey, hey. Alright, so confirmed, this game does have pogoing. I have not been taking sufficient advantage of. What do we think that did? Change the direction of the water, I think? Blood? Yeah. That's what it does. Ah, and we're back here. All right. It's been a while. Touch that. Oh. Ha, and this guy's gone now. Can we swim? Yes. Sort of. We can float. Like swimming. Oh. That was a pretty easy boss fight, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Oh! So that was it. That was the phase 1, huh? Shit. Alright. Alright. That's completely on me for getting cocky. There is something over here that, like, man, this game's kind of giving us too many options, it feels like. Get out of the way, I don't want to miss it. Next time that massive bird comes past, he's going to stick a spear in its heart. Then we can finally get some sleep. Like, we have just, like, possibly too much choice here. Look at this place, a city cursed with life. Ever since Death Rock Supply was halted, things have escalated. How do you spell that word, unfortunately? I used to sit here, drenched to the core, and just watch the city, wondering who could have made it. Must have been giants to build this place, but small enough to inhabit it. If I could meet them, I'd have so many questions, starting with the most important. Where did they go? Could not tell you, my guy. Can't jump through the ceiling. Memory is the bird end, okay. I heard the red cloaks are out and about again. Imagine worshipping a god that looks like it has a beard full of worms. No thanks. Ooh. Okay. The flame burns on touch, but spreads no heat. What a cruel joke. Okay, there. Dash is useful. This place was blocked down since before I was born. Anyone found trying to sneak inside was killed and hung outside the gates to deter others. I used to hear explosions from inside and lights flash above the walls. I guess they tried everything they could to destroy it. Ominous. Alright, you feel like story stuff. Clear infection. Can't bear to look at me. All you see is yourself, twisted, neglected, and abused. We do not need to be at war. We are the same. As long as you exist, I will persist. Confronting me is inevitable. If I am destroyed, I'll simply grow again. I can already feel myself festering inside of you. You are simply delaying the inevitable. It's okay. I understand. I can wait. Oh, a little yin-yang there for our green versus red. Interesting. Ah, and we can invest to travel. Cool. Getting there slowly on the memory front. Spend out lives looking through a telescope we call our perception. Presume that everything we experience through the scope is real, that the telescope is simply a tool to observe the world. There is no way to prove that the world exists without the telescope. What if the telescope is the only thing there is? What if everything else is made up? Who's to say that when my telescope breaks, the world doesn't die with it? A classic question. Who hasn't asked this? Another fragment for Uncle Frank. Cash? We still don't know what this is used for other than purchasing save spots and fast travel spots. I'm hoping lots of other stuff. Oops, shit. That was accidental, but that's one thingy. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Obtained Bilson. Some kind of space helmet made of thick glass that has an angry face drawn on it. It's not conscious but seems sturdy enough to wear. Ooh, is that a swimming ability? No, it is literally we can switch to Bilson. Alright, well that killed me. Immediately. Oh, Bilson here. Can't equip triangular ones. That's interesting. Alright, so we'll stick with the guarded one. Shared one. I can speak. Alright. That takes us there, that takes us there. Alright. It says shop. I want to find these shops. There's one ostensibly a bit to the right. That actually worked. Okay. Okay. No. Yeah, we've already done that. What does that tell us? I don't think that tells us anything. Some odd little, like, shortcuts, but not really. Right. Stop, but not. Or is it in, filtered by what's on there? Up. from that. Yep. Whatever the deal is with this shop. Seems like they're just not. Want to spend my currency. I've accumulated what I suspect is a decent chunk of it. Obtained the skull, the damned shape. Beware of the darkness. Found hanging on a tree outside Grimtown. Alright, I guess that was one of the things. I did not realize it was one of the things. I need to be interacting with like everything. I think that was my mistake, that I didn't interact with it. Alright, so a damned shame found. Okay, so it can take 3 circular things. Not super helpful to me because I just don't have that many. See if we find anything on here. I don't think so. Alright. Mountain path, alright. Not where I want to go because it's not the shop. Alright, the shop would be that eyeball thing that we saw very early in the game and couldn't double jump up to. There we go. Hello, brother. Long time no see. Would you like to see what I have discovered? Yes. Ah, builder's key. We needed this. Or somewhere bottom right, I want to say. On a bunch of these things, they seem very delicate, so be careful with them. The current inhabitants of this planet wouldn't know where to start creating something so intricate, so my guess is that it's builder tech. If you find a use for them, please let me know so I can charge you more next time. Skull fragment. This guy's life was fascinating. I searched around for the rest of them, but I couldn't find anything. Regardless, this fragment contains some history you might find interesting. I used this so often when I first separated, I was barely a droplet when I found it. It helped me gain my wealth enough to set up shop and leave the fighting others. I don't have much use for it anymore. I'd happily share it with you for a small fee. Alright. I'm betting this increases our drop rate for the currency. So it feels like that's probably a good investment, especially early on, but we don't have 400, so that means that we have to make a choice between buy V and then come back around, or do we go grind up a little bit? Hard to say. I think let's try and grab it. Okay. Still need on the map. Get the stuff here. Was the builder key bottom right there? See what's in this mountain pass. These things have been dormant for centuries, and no one knows their original function. To activate your touch, maybe we should... Oh. That's not ideal. That's not ideal either. You act on chemicals, instinct, and patterns. I act on numbers, logic, and predefined structures. You are not better because you're organic. We are the same. Sure. And I was like, let's go get some money. And we got 26, and we immediately spent 25 opening up another save. Love the way the stars reflect off the falling snow. You look interesting too. Come by my studio. I'd love to paint you. I'll head back there shortly. I bet that that's the guy needed for the stuff. The other vendor. This planet is protected, and against it is me who must defend it. I am just doing a terrible job of my words today. I can't climb the lumpy bits, so that shortcutty bit fortunately did not help us at all. Can chain these together. Hey, all right, cool. Elevator. Now we're a little bit poorer because now we spent money on this little venture. You're not welcome here. You will leave one way or another. Gosh dang it. Getting poorer by the minute. Should have dashed. And Beamy consumes plasma to shoot enemies. Alright. I kinda don't want that because again, trying to gain money here, but okay. Obtained blaster, horizontal melee, transforms melee into a medium range horizontal blast. I don't know why my eyes keep like reading the word on the line below. My mind. Medium range horizontal blast. It feels like it could be good, but hard to say. Can't climb that. Oh shit. This is like a jump at the right time kind of situation. Apparently, yes. Flapper removes beam abilities but increases melee damage. Ooh. Okay. We're getting kind of a lot of abilities in here. You have no choice in what you do. You are stuck in a constant loop of doing, then applying fake logic to your actions. If you were to fully understand your consciousness is an illusion, then the illusion would cease to function. Would be as good as dead. And we've lost money on this venture. But gained a significant number of these guys. So removes beam ability but increases melee damage. That sounds useful. I was really hoping that guy would be a one-shot now, but not. Ooh, okay. Another fast travel. Again, we're getting poorer and not richer. Not what I wanted. But a fast travel seems probably worth it. Well, number 2, don't be poor. Yeah. Weren't you paying attention in civics class? Gosh, it's wild how much we've done not what I was planning to do. That's okay. That's part of the joy of Metroidvanias, is like, oh, what's this way? And then you, half an hour later, you're like, huh, well, now we know. The way that the map is structured sometimes makes me wonder if this game originally had like a different mapping system. Okay, boss. To be pogoing more. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright, first try? Maybe? First try! Nice. Protector core, it pulls away as you wear it. Collection grows. Tap heal to shoot a devastating beam. Okay, so this is kind of the same as Hollow Knight. Oh, but I've got a charm equipped that specifically disallows that. So let's switch that out. First try. We love first try. All right, so we'll take this off. And in its place, I don't know. We might actually put nothing. Okay, cool. Oh, I should have equipped it. Didn't even like look at what its stuff was. Surely we have suffered enough. When will the Mighty One end us? Oh, Mighty One, we sacrifice in your name, with hopes that one day you will do the same for us. Alright, clear some infection. I'm gonna see first try. You hear it in Beard's voice? Yeah, absolutely. Can't bear to look at you. All you see is yourself, twisted, neglected, and abused. We do not need to be at war. We are the same. As long as you exist, I will persist. Confronting me is inevitable. If I am destroyed, I'll simply grow again. I can already feel myself festering inside of you. You are simply delaying the inevitable. It's okay. I understand. I can wait. Isn't that the same dialogue that we just had previously? Y'all say anything different now? No. Don't trust this. I don't love... Okay, I think I figured it out. So, when you're using different abilities, that's the skull that you see. And it's just, with this particular, the shared one, it's really apparent that that's what's happening. Because it's, you know, a different color than all the rest. Protector core was expected before the super stuff. That's kind of surprising. I don't even have any square charms. Yeah, right now, shared burden is definitely still like the best option for me. Yeah, we've been. That it for this area? I feel like that's it? That's crazy. Ah. Got a new memory. Like there's definitely gonna be memories in here. But kind of feel like all might still be here. Oh, shit. Okay, so if we really wanted to, we could just spawn this guy eternally and farm that way. That does not appeal to me. I'm not gonna do that, but if we were desperate. That is, I guess, an option. Oh. We're constantly reacting to stimuli based on your organic makeup and learned behavior. You then have the audacity to apply logic to your impulses. Yes. It's like a weird thing to say that I have audacity about. I do enjoy that this game is really demonstrating, at least to me, like, hey, you can have very large, like, zones. That's fine. A lot of games, you know, retro games, their zones are still, like, very, like, kind of, like, small in size. Which I think is mostly got to do with just, like, the conceptual load of them and not actually any technical reason why they need to be that size. Aha. Aha! Gib. I want this. Okay, I had to hit triangle to get it. Generate more power from hitting enemies. Ah. Worth it. Boy, I've been trying to get that secret for so long. Let's see. Part of me, actually. Oop. Forgot that that guy was there. Wants to go and find the fast travel, which I think it... Gosh dang it. The fast travel, which is on the opposite side of this whole shebang. So that I can go back up and then come back down. Oh wait, there's a travel right over there, isn't there? Weird that fast travels aren't on this map. You know what? While we're here, gotten to the 400 mark that we were shooting for. So, watching you, you seem to be on the right track. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, I want this. Alright, so we want greed. So to get greed, I'm gonna take big feet off, I think. Having the larger power pool has proven pretty useful, but generating more for hitting feels like maybe... Like, if I get in a tight spot, that seems like that would be better. It's kind of a, like, are you doing more, like, prep, or are you doing more, like, spur of the moment, like, figuring it out, you know? Alright. Man, son of a... know this room? I feel like I recognize this room. I do not recognize this room. I don't think I've been in here. On getting damaged, shoot out thorns. Okay. So. Alright. And that's the completed rat comic. That's definitely a problem that I have with the way that this game does, like, get the skull in the area and the whole map shows itself. It's like, okay, yes, but it means that, like, it's pretty easy to think that you've been in a place that you just haven't. Fuck me. Same exact problem spot. Rats, you hurt me for or spiders? I don't know what they are. Another biscuit. I actually don't know exactly how the dropping stuff on death works. Like, given that we just did that, I assume that we just dropped all of the currency that we had accumulated on our person up to that point. But I'm not actually sure that that's the case. Hey. And those things get hard. Get up in your business really fast. Gotta go, bro. I'll catch you next time. Later, man. Appreciate you being here. Have a good movie night. It. Surprised that we haven't gotten the charm yet to the gathering swarm charm. Fast travel right over here. Or went over here though. What's all this? Quite sturdy. Yep. Yep, okay. You're joking. It sucks. Feels like a boss room. Let's go over here first. Ah, there we go. Save action for us. Boss room, but I think this is just, yeah, this is just the room it's in. Alright, got fast heal on. Let's put this on and just see what we think about it. Alright, I could maybe F with that. Maybe a little extra, essentially. Not sure if it takes away our ability to hit above and below ourselves, which could be a problem. But I'm not doing that a lot. Let's see. Boss fight? Little cramped little boss fight room? Terrific. Damn. I was trying to get a heal off, but he stood exactly where I was, so now it worked out for me. I think we can get that. Don't stand exactly where he is and we'll be fine. Don't do that either. Damn. Damn. Alright. Let's consider our loadout. Medium range horizontal blast seems like it's working out for us. Generating power from enemies. Yeah. We definitely need the fast heal. Pretty much just leaves greed. I don't think he suffers knockback. Maybe trade out greed for bigger power pool. Getting damage, shoot out thorns. I mean that's a classic punish thing. Let's just try getting good, and then we'll worry about build crafting. Damn it. Why am I trying to jump that? Oof. That was a terrible attempt. to be in the center self. Ugh. Okay, I'm making a lot of mistakes there. We got this. We got this, but let's take the greed off. 'Cause it's not helping us. I don't think knockback's gonna help. Power pool, yes, but not really. We'll go for the punish. Okay, self. Keep jumping into him like a fool. I don't know why I'm doing that. Pretty tough having only 4 health. Damn. No. All right. Making a lot of mistakes. We've been streaming for a few hours. Let's end this episode here. I don't like ending it kind of on this like fighting a boss, getting stomped a little bit note, but I do kind of feel like, hey, maybe stepping away and then coming back will be just what the doctor ordered. So, that said, let's call it here. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Programmer Plays Zapling Bygone. See you in the next one. Bye.